What's going on, Clash Bashers? Rocky here today, and today we're back on our Let's Play Town Hall 11 account. And guys, I just want to take a quick second to apologize for no video yesterday. I was traveling over the weekend and stuff, kind of threw my schedule off, so I just decided rather than rush out a video, that I would just take the day off and kind of relax, which I did, and it was actually kind of nice. I actually did some PC upgrades. Oh, it was beautiful. But anyways, we're going to be working on today's video. We're going to be working on that season pass as it ends in 7 days, which, I mean, we're pretty much right there at the end, but we're just going to finish off some of these challenges, which we can see we get that 20% training boost active right now. We're going to get that bigger season bank here shortly. We're going to get that hero skin hopefully by the end of this video. We still got those power potions, which are extra. And the main concern, and we're going to really have to grind this week, is we have that book of heroes I don't want to go to waste. So we have 5 more book of heroes to get through. And man, it's like I'm really torn about this, but I think we're going to just have to use them up and kind of get through there. So right now we also have a World Power and Tiny and Shiny event going on. I started on the World Power event and honestly didn't even register to do the Tiny and Shiny at the same time. So one has 5 and one has 0, which we're going to work on the Valkyrie portion today. And we're going to use some GIVAPE. This is similar to the pushing army I used Town Hall 8, Town Hall 9, which was GoVape, which had golems in there instead of the giants. But we're going to try it like this. We're going to have some giants. We're going to have a little bit of goblins in there for the goblin event. We're going to have those 6 Valkyries in there. We're going to have bowlers in the clan castle. This army is going to be pretty cheap. 165,000 elixir, 66 dark elixir for using 6 Valks. That's actually super cheap. I don't want to use more than 6 Valks because they're only level 2. However, we did pop our power potion, so I guess that'll make them go up to level 4. Didn't think about that when I was making the army. I popped a power potion, I popped a hero potion because I had 1 extra of those. I'm just trying to make sure my season rewards don't go to waste. But before we hop into all that, let's go ahead and get some stuff going in the lab. Take a look at the base real quick, which actually I think this goes over. Yes, this goes over here because it is completed. But we have enough elixir to get something going in our lab. Want to kind of save the dark elixir for a little bit. We have some good war troops and stuff going, and I think I want to get those P.E.K.K.A.s up because P.E.K.K.A.s are just really nice and versatile right now. So we're going to go ahead and upgrade the P.E.K.K.A.s for 4.8 million elixir. And just like that, P.E.K.K.A.s are down, upgrading, which is beautiful. And then we got some gold, so we can start upgrading some of our defenses. Let's go ahead and drop down some wizard towers here. Get these guys going up. Actually, we don't have enough to get that 3rd one done. Do we have anything in our treasury? We do not, but that's okay. So we're going to work also on some challenges. No heroes, I don't know about that, but we'll almost have the spell one done. We almost have this one done, which will give us 240 points. And then maybe we'll do actually 15 stars in the first 60 seconds. That might be more obtainable. We'll kind of see where we're at here shortly. I'm going to go out, I'm going to find us a base, and we're going to start to farm. We're going to try to get enough elixir, or dark elixir rather, to get that queen going down, which we should be able to do. We only need 47,000. We're at 34,000, so we should be able to get her going down today. I'll be back in a second with our first base. Alrighty guys, this base is pretty solid. Tons of golden elixir. We're going to use those goblins right along the outside here. To try to get some of that dark elixir grabbed real quick and just kind of work through. Let's go 1 giant there. Okay, nice. And then we're going to push right up into the center of this base right here. So we're going to go some giants like that. We're going to use those wizards to get that funnel in there. Wall breakers right in here, just right up the middle with everything. Get both P.E.K.K.A.s, get the king, queen, and get our bowlers in behind. We're going to save those last few giants. And we're just going to throw everything right up the middle here. We'll throw that jump in there. And we're in a pretty good spot with all that stuff going in there. We'll rage up the Valkyries, rage up the bowlers, and that should do some good destruction. Let's go ahead and get our king nice and healed, hit his ability as well. Let's go ahead and throw down that freeze. That freeze serve a little bit of a purpose there. We'll try to rage our king through the wall here. And we're looking pretty good, guys. We're looking like we're in a pretty decent spot, but most of the loot on this one is on the outside, so don't need to like go too crazy trying to push through the core. But we do need to win raids. That was one of our challenges, was to win a certain amount of raids, 6 in a row, I believe. But this will be our 6th in a row, so that'll be good. Let's go ahead and I guess we could just throw this giant in here. P.E.K.K.A. goes down, queen's going down. We do have wizards working, but I don't think we're going to get any more loot, guys. I think we're going to be kind of tapped up there. I guess we can get to that Dark elixir storage, or that elixir storage. I called it dark elixir storage, didn't I? We get one shot on that, and that's about all. Hold on, we got. I'm not that desperate for gold. And, you know, if we weren't recording, I don't want to make you guys sit through like 45 seconds of an archer shooting a gold storage. That seems kind of redundant. 645,558 and 3,700 dark elixir. That's what it's all about. We get a nice star bonus. We get a couple challenges completed, which moves us up to right below where we need to be. We're at 2540, which is going to give us a bigger season bank, more elixir, which is going to be really, really nice. And then let's see, we can go ahead. Actually, let's go ahead and upgrade one of those. We can grab our treasury loot, and let's see, we can get a drill. Let's try to get that last wizard tower up, but let's see if we can get this one completed today. I feel like we can get this one completed. So we're going to keep working on, oops, wrong button. Keep working on this Valk event, the World Power event, and we'll see how we do. I'm going to wait that 40 seconds for our heroes. We won't have a clan castle. That's no big deal. We'll be back in a second, guys. Alrighty, guys, let's go ahead and go in on this base. I think if we can get a decent funnel, we'll be all right. I'm going to kind of use the goblins to get a little bit of a funnel out on this base. We'll go with the giants in there. And we'll kind of throw everything up the middle here. That should work out pretty decently. We'll get the king, queen, more giants, get the Valkyries in there, and that's all looking good. Let's go ahead and jump through here. We'll rage up to get that enemy queen down, and the Valks and everything should hopefully jump right into the core. We'll go ahead and rage, heal again. I'm going to freeze that Tesla farm right there, just so it doesn't take our troops down too fast, and we get right through that core pretty nicely. And they're going for that nice little bit of dark elixir right there, which will be perfect. Let's go ahead and throw in our giant right there. Throw in wizards behind him. And then we're kind of stuck here. I don't want to throw our goblins right in to get destroyed, but that might have to be the case. All right, let's see. Queen's over here doing her thing. We have a few more goblins. Let's see, King and Valks are going to circle back. So that means we'll be able to throw in our lovely, lovely goblins. All four of them. We only have 4 gobs left. But we're going to try to get these guys in here to get some good value. Looks like everything's locked onto the King and P.E.K.K.A.'s up. Just getting the Archer Tower. Taking out our goblins. Oh, that was a rude Archer Tower. Alright, P.E.K.K.A. gets that down. The Wizard Tower. Let's go ahead and hit our King's ability. And it looks like we should be able to get through most of this loot here, guys. I think we should be able to grab it all. Just guessing here. Oh, everything goes out and ignores that Archer Tower. That's pretty interesting. Why didn't they... Archer Tower was right there. Why wouldn't they go for it? Alright, we got that one little gobby over there grabbing up the gold mine. Wizard taking down the Archer Tower, though. And we are going to finish this one up. That's going to be nice. We'll finish that one up real nice there. And get on through the base and get the 3-star. There we go. I was waiting for the P.E.K.K.A. to swing to get that 3-star. That's what I'm talking about. We got a ton of elixir right now. About 555,000 gold, 600,000 elixir, 3,100 dark elixir. I just want to keep an eye on our pass. So we got a few more stars on that. We're doing well, guys. I'll be back in a sec. Alright, guys, let's go ahead and smack this one. There's a good amount of dark elixir on it. We're going to go ahead and throw our goblins in right here to grab that dark elixir on the outside. And then we're going to start working over on the opposite side here. Let's go ahead and get our giants in there. I'm going opposite side because it's closer to the dark elixir storage is why I'm making that decision. I'll throw one P.E.K.K.A. in there, king, queen, bowlers, Valks all going into the core. Go ahead and throw a jump in there. And then we will rage up everything. Get them all jumping into the core. Oh, that's going to be nice. We'll throw a heal down here since we got a couple bows going. Throw the other rage in there. Why not freeze that stuff? We'll poison the queen here in a sec right there when she starts to step up. And there we go, guys. We get all the dark elixir. Always make that dark elixir a high priority when you're using your Town Hall 9s to farm, guys. Dark elixir is huge at Town Hall 9. I don't think I could say that enough. I'm sure you guys are probably sick of hearing me say that, but it really makes a huge difference to make sure you're getting all the dark elixir you can while you're farming. Hit those dark elixir raids with like 3,000 on them. 3,000 minimum dark elixir. That's always what I'm looking for, unless it's like a crazy, like, you know, 600,000-700,000 golden elixir, like 2,400 dark elixir. Then we'll still hit that, but always try to, you know, get as much dark elixir as possible because you have so many hero upgrades to go. I mean, we have baby heroes. We still have 11, 12. We still have a lot of levels to go on these heroes, so it's something you want to think about when you're at Town Hall 9, that you have a lot of levels to go on those heroes. I'm still torn about, like, I don't really want to sell that one book, but man, using those books at the lower levels is such waste. May not be the right word, but it feels like such a waste. That reminds me, did we ever collect our clan game stuff on this account? I'm not sure. Good solid loot there, another 3-star. We didn't, guys. Oh my goodness, how did I miss that? I'm slacking. All right, let's grab some dark elixir there. Gems there. I go with the gems there because actually training potions about the same as gems. We'll go with the gems though. We'll go with gold. We'll go with the dark elixir. Actually, let's go with the gems over the dark elixir because that's enough for a boost. I just got really excited for the dark elixir there, but let's go with 2 training potions because you can get more than 1.8 million gold out of 2 training potions. Let's go with the fighting book and the book of building. I like that there. So we'll go ahead and grab all that stuff. I don't know, a little bit of inconsistencies there, but that'll work out. That reminds me, we do have that gold rune. We have an elixir rune we can use, but I think we saved those for when we get more in a pickle with our loot. Like, we still have quite a bit of loot available. Let's see how we're doing with the pass. We need 4 more stars there. How are we doing on the event? We need 2 more. So that might all work itself out. Let's keep that going all just like that. We do have just about enough to get our queen going. Probably 1 more raid will have enough to get her going. So let's go ahead and see how we do. We can also hopefully get back to Crystal League tonight. We'll be back in a second. All right, guys. This base is like the perfect base for what we're doing. Lots of quick, easy loot. I'm going to throw down 1 giant, get our goblins working in here. We're going to go 1 giant here, get our goblins working in, and then we're just going to push right into the core right here. We got to remember to go fast because we do have that thing going on where we want to get stars in the first 60 seconds. So the faster we go, the better. We'll get those guys all working in there. We'll get the Valkyries all working in here. We'll go ahead and throw down a jump. Rage it all up. Oh yeah, that's nice. Let's go. Get that going. Get through here. Get into that center compartment, guys. Nice. Oh, I thought that king was going to pull them in. The queen's going to pull everything out. We'll freeze that queen, but our queen's going to work through there. So we should get 2 stars in the first minute. Yeah, that works out pretty nicely. Then we can just go a little bit more gobbies right around the outside here. And they can clear out some loot. Let's go ahead and hit our king's ability. Not bad, guys. Not bad at all. We get the 2 stars in the first 60 seconds. Our queen is getting shot by a double cannon. And we get tons and tons of loot on this one. I mean, this is some huge loot. It's really, really accessible and fast to grab. I mean, we didn't really have to get into the core of this base, but we did. I mean, we didn't really need to do that, though. Let's see. We're going to have those goblins work through here. I think we're still going to be able to 3-star this one as well. Queen gets that wizard tower down. Oh, yeah, we're definitely going to get that triple down. Look at those giants tank it. We got goblins attacking buildings. That's one of my favorite sights in the game, is when a goblin is attacking a building that is not like a resource building. It's always a funny thing. I mean, look at them. Look at them taking down the barracks right there. I'm trying to think, how many more buildings do we have? Okay, we missed quite a bit on the outsides. We don't have anything left, so we'll just have to let this run its course for a sec. Those goblins will actually be quick, so maybe they can get around and get to the builder's hut and army camp on the other side. Look at them. They're speeding right around there. All right, so maybe they'll go builder's hut and everything else will go to the army camp. Or maybe the other builder's hut. It looks like they're all going builder's hut, which will be good. Look how fast those goblins are, though. They move. The queen actually moving pretty fast. Kind of surprised how fast the queen moves, but I guess when she's compared to like P.E.K.K.A.s and giants and stuff, makes a little bit of a difference. Goblins, get that out before the queen comes. Get it. Go, go, go. Goblins finishing off the 3-star. Not bad at all, guys. Not bad. I don't think we got our thing yet, but you know, I'm just monitoring the situation. We need 2 more stars in the first 60 seconds. We can grab that, no problem. Be back. Alrighty, guys, let's go ahead and hit this base. I was trying to find something with like some huge loot to finish on, but we'll go ahead and go with this one. So let's go ahead and get our funnel and everything going. That way we could try to get those 2 stars in the first 60 seconds here. First 60 seconds. So we'll get everything kind of working right up in here. We'll go ahead and throw a jump down. Let's go ahead and rage everything up in here. Oh yeah, that's good. That's nice. Let's go. Let's see where they go with the jump, because that jump kind of opened a couple compartments, it looks like there. We'll go ahead and heal rage again. The enemy king, not going to be too big of a deal. Alright, we get that down. Let's go ahead and get more goblins in over here. I'm going to go with wizards in. We get the 2-star. That's exactly what we needed within the 60 seconds. Let's go and throw that right there. That's nice. That's nice. Didn't I freeze or poison something? Or maybe I just pretended in my head that I froze or poisoned something. One sec, guys. Let's get everything working in here. We'll poison the archer towers. You know, we could poison those archers. I like to pretend we can. So we'll freeze right there. We'll get everything in there. That freeze does not last long at all. That poor little freeze. But we're going to get through here and get all this loot, guys. That's what I'm talking about. Some huge loot gains. Nice, quick, fast, and in a hurry. Man, this has actually been a pretty good episode. Getting quite a bit of loot. And this should get us our Valkyrie event completion as well. So we'll unlock the Barbarian King skin. We'll get the Valkyrie event. We'll get gems and a training potion for that. Not bad, guys. I mean, really, really not too bad at all. Alright, let's go ahead and hit the King's ability to get through here. We just got a few more buildings to clean up. This also is like the most popular Town Hall 9 base that I'm finding right now. I'm seeing this base everywhere. It's like kind of like 4-compartment base with the Town Hall in the center, with the Dark Elixir in the center. I don't think it's an amazing base, but people are loving this one. I don't know if someone built it and then like it's just going around, but this is definitely the most popular base that I'm running into, that I'm finding all around here. Let's get this last little hut finished up here, guys. Go, go, go. Oh, all these troops walk slow. Where's my quick queen or my goblins? They would make quick work of that the builder hut, not a barbarian hut, of the builder hut. Let's go ahead and smack that. Done. Nice. There we go. We'll finish that off. Good loot to finish. 500,000, 600,000, almost 4K Dark Elixir. And let's see where we are. 30 gems, 300 experience, a training potion, and 300 more experience from the World Power event. Let's go ahead and go in here, and that will get us enough points to get our gladiator skin, so we can go ahead and get that. And we can't grab that book. So what we're gonna have to do, guys, is we're probably gonna have to focus on this account this next, what do we got, 7 days? I'm trying to think. So we're probably gonna have to focus on this account pretty heavy in the next 7 days. Content might be a little bit heavier for this account. We'll upgrade the queen right there. We'll use that book of heroes to get her going to 12. But we need to do some hardcore hero grinding on this one, just to get everything going. We are back in Crystal League, which is great. That's where I like to be for gaining Dark Elixir, so that'll be good. Let's go ahead and throw that in there. We can actually finish one of those up with a book of building right there, which is great. And then we can throw down a Dark Elixir drill right there. Now I'm going to keep that last builder open. Actually, no, we could throw it down. We could go ahead and grab that, and that Wizard Tower is done. Yep, I was just making sure. I always like to double check, because like Town Hall 10 and 11, when you get those extra levels, it always throws me off. So not bad episode here, guys. We got quite a bit upgraded. We're going to work on everything. I'm going to finish out my boost a little bit here. Let's hit another raid for you guys before we wrap up. Just a little bonus raid here. I mean, we still got 20 minutes on boost, but we'll do one more for you guys, and then we'll call it a day after that. Alrighty, guys, let's finish up with this one right here. Good amount of loot all around it. We don't have to be in a hurry to get in here, so let's go ahead and start our funnel. Not that, you know, being in a hurry is a bad thing. Let's go ahead and start everything in. Get that all working there. We'll get our P.E.K.K.A.s going up in the center. Throw in pretty much everything else, and we should be on our ways here. Let's I'm gonna rage up. I'm gonna kind of see where everything goes through this rage. I think they're gonna go this side, so we're gonna go ahead and throw a jump in that way. Rage them again. I was trying to poison the king and the queen. It didn't work out. I didn't even throw in all the Valkyries, so let's throw the Valks in over to support the queen. Since we didn't do a very good job throwing them in anyways, we'll go ahead and freeze this stuff right here. We are sloppy on this raid, guys. Very, very sloppy. But I think we'll be fine. Let's get that in there, get that in there. Get our goblins kind of working towards the core here. And I think we're going to grab all this loot. We got goblins all over the place. They're going to get in. I didn't even see that gold mine right there. It's all right, though. Look at those goblins go. They're going to get to the gold storages. There's no splash damage left. So they should do a pretty good job clearing everything out and then hitting some of these defenses. Go, goblins, go. Take down the archer tower. Oh, yeah, look at that. Goblins taking down archer towers. You gotta love it. Goblins taking down cannons. Goblins are OP, I'm telling you guys. We'll finish this one up with a 3-star, and that's a great way to end the episode. Tons and tons of loot on this one. 800,000 plus with the GIVAPE army. That's right, guys. We're GIVAPing out here. Look at that. Look, you need that screenshot for the thumbnail. I mean, I don't know much about thumbnails, but that's one we need. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed today's video. We get a lot accomplished in my opinion, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys have a great day. Keep on clash bashing.